A lot of people out there realize that I'm a little bit hyper, a little bit different, and a little bit the same at the same time. What did I say? It doesn't really matter because we're talking big steel cage match where nothing makes sense.
Van and Holden in the morning. Van and Holden in the morning. Van and Holden in the morning. Van and Holden in the morning.
Good morning, Holden. All right. Morning.
Yeah.
Fucking yeah. I'll go straight to the topic. It's a little side.
No good morning.
I said morning.
Friday, my dude. Oh, okay. All right.
But yeah, fucked me up. I try to like play straight man and stoic and look like the angry old neighbor, and then you're like, yeah. Like I could feel the euphoria of that. Yeah.
You ain't wrong.
So, little sidestep for this. I need to preface this by saying I do not believe I like good media.
Okay.
So, a lot of music on my playlist is old WWE pay-per-view themes, so there's a lot of Christian rock.
Skillet, he's talking to you. Creed, he's talking to you, yeah.
So, I had no choice but to not have great music taste because of being a wrestling fan. But, secondly, I don't think I like good movies. Like I talked about last week, I don't like. So I accidentally absorbed a lot of Idris Elba and John Cena interviews and content because they were promoting Heads of State, available on Amazon Prime now, where they play the U.S. president and the English prime minister.
Which one's Cena? The English prime minister?
The American president that started as an action hero.
Ah, he'll be back.
So whereas Idris Elba's character actually has like military experience and such like that. And it's a fun action movie, not absurdist. It's what if Fast and the Furious didn't take itself seriously, but it wasn't a parody.
Okay.
So I accidentally watched maybe like 3.5, 4 hours of interviews and just like Vanity Fair question actor to actor kind of like YouTube videos.
Okay.
So and I was like, well, if I've listened to fucking near 5 hours of them promoting this movie, I should probably watch the fucking movie because I didn't hate the fucking press junk shit they were doing. So I watched it. And once again, I don't think I like good media, so I liked it. So that probably means a lot of people won't like it, but it was a fun little action movie. The action was real good. There were some silly parts that I understand if you think it's absurd silly. But, like, it's like Mr. Bean, of, like, you appreciate it a little bit. But, like, great gunfights, great explosions, good, evil, like, henchmen kind of characters. Okay. But that's not what I'm going to talk about.
What?
Well, I did talk about. But this is because of you. Because I texted you the other day that I've been going down no, first I sent you a song, Ja Rule and Suge Knight diss track that Eminem got leaked. Mm-hmm. And then it sent me down the wormhole of, there is one, full transparency. There's one algorithm pushed YouTube channel that me and Van Landen will publicly not acknowledge because it's too close to home and it's not anything like drug or porn related. It's literally and this is my fear I'm putting there. It's too close to home that someone might shoot us. So we're not talking about that algorithm. But so Eminem has had like 3 sets of really bad leaks.
Huh?
So the reason he doesn't like the Encore album for 2 reasons. 1, severely on drugs.
Facts.
2, right before the album was going to come out, and they believe it was his brother Nathan's friend, found an unfinished demo CD and leaked a bunch of the songs. So there's a song called Bully, which is great. There's an alternative version to like White America, and all of these songs that because it got leaked, he didn't want to put it on the album. So he had to like rush to create new stuff. So he's happy with half the album, but half the album was just, in his mind, rushed.
Mm.
And that started a series of Eminem leak, um, what's it called? Compilations. That one was Eminem Leaks from the Lab Part 1. And then fast forward to 2011, Eminem Leaks from the Lab Part 2 comes out with a bunch of songs that were, because Relapse was supposed to be the first of two albums, and then he changed his style up, which you could see in Recovery, because people weren't 100% with Relapse, but some of the songs got released in the refill thing. I went down a whole bunch of rabbit holes of like why this Eminem Relapse went into this. Oh, fun little side story. So Proof dies, right? He gets shot in a club in Detroit,
Yeah.
which leads to a couple great Eminem songs about like him doing it for Proof and stuff like that. Know the song Like Toy Soldiers?
Who doesn't know that song?
In the
Come on.
music video, Proof gets shot and dies. So M still feels a little bit of guilt for like slightly prophesizing that.
Shit.
So, and that led to like all of his drug issue, like all of the overdose parts of the drug issues and shit like that. But I've been going down a bunch of wormholes, and then there was when the album got released last year, which the death of Slim Shady, which the one of the first videos I saw after that was saying how two theories. One, it's showing that the Slim Shady character of 2002 can exist in 2025. And
Mm-hmm.
not because like, oh, you can't say whatever. A, because I actually heard Penn and Teller talk about this. Well, Penn Jillette say they used to be the bad boys of magic because they would reveal tricks, get banned from magic societies, and poke fun at magic. That when you become the industry standard of magic, you can't poke fun at magic anymore. So as you get older, you get more respectable and fucking slow down and not fight as much because you are the industry and you can't be the industry and make fun of it. So that's why, like, especially in the Houdini song, you're seeing current Marshall Mathers versus Slim Shady. And it's fun, but like that's not what you want, hopefully, at this point in your life. There's other artists for that such. But it brought up, so after that gets released, a bunch of songs get leaked, and now in the past 2 months, they revealed how those songs got leaked, and it was about 30 songs. And it was a former manager that got access to the file, and like there's a couple good YouTube videos, 45 minutes to an hour long, detailing the criminal charges and all this. But there, I mentioned the Suge Knight, Ja Rule diss. I love that song. It's fucking like kind of a mantra for Holden Albright going into next year. But I do have to admit that I understand, especially an artist like Eminem, who doesn't want his stuff leaked, like no matter how great it is. Because I even see people in the comment section go, "My life wouldn't be as good if I didn't hear this song that was leaked from it." And that's putting a lot of pressure on a piece of artwork. I'm glad it motivated you to have a better life, but don't pretend it was because of this. So what happened though is like, especially like some of those diss tracks that were coming out, that's from a place of, especially for an artist, it's like a rough draft. You don't want, it's the reason we had a phone call before we recorded. It's the reason people edit their stuff. Not everything needs to be out there. Like this topic's already way too long. But I will say, like, I understand not wanting stuff leaked, especially when it's just straight, like, rough draft, out of your head kind of stuff.
I know what you mean. It doesn't always have to be everything that you cooked on the table.
Yeah, like, there was a couple songs on the last album. One of them was, like, a Chris Reeves diss that he was going to put on Encore, but then Christopher Reeves died, like, 3 weeks beforehand, so he pulled it. But then there's a diss track. Shit, I'm forgetting what it's called. But it gets released on the last album. And it's just very in general. But the original version that got leaked was him just basically calling Michael Jackson a pedophile for 5 minutes. So they removed that.
I can
and
see
he
that.
rechanged it around. And the great thing about like the leaks is you also see like what led to what. He took the hook from this. He took this line from here. And like it's just so great, like at least seeing the growth of those things. But I understand why people like Eminem wouldn't want those leaks out.
That's what it is. Doesn't all have to be consumed. It's not all meant to be.
So write down in the comment section, what are YouTube algorithms and wormhole deep dives you're watching and consuming.
I want to know, are you down the rabbit hole? Goodbye!
Van and Holden in the morning. Van and Holden in the morning. Van and Holden in the morning. Van and Holden in the morning.
This is Holden Albright, also known as Brendan Caulfield, legally. You can follow me at Holden Pro on Instagram, Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. But more importantly, patreon.com/Brendan C.
It's me, the barn burner Van Landen. Follow me everywhere at the Van Landen. You know where everywhere is. X, Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, Blue Sky. You name it, I'm on it. And don't forget patreon.com/the Van Landen. Yeah.